guys, my name is JC and welcome back to my channel JACEYJACEERads. So for today's video, it will be slightly something different. I decided to do these videos once in a while so that I can update you guys about anything that's happening lately in my life or just any bookish things that I do not think need a video on its own. Just for that, I'll just discuss small little things, just more like a chat with you guys so that you guys know what's going on and whatnot. So for today's video, I'll be discussing two things. One will be the reading challenge that I will be doing for 2006. The second thing would be about the scar on my head. It's not really visible on camera, I just noticed, so that's good. But surprisingly, it has something bookish related to it. No, I did not hit my head with a book. Don't worry, that did not happen. So stay for the rest of the video if you want to know what happened. But for now, I will be discussing about my reading challenge for 2016 first. I was supposed to do Pop Sugar's 2016 reading challenge, but then I found an easier one which I would prefer to do, and maybe I would join next year's Pop Sugar's reading challenge. But for this year, I decided to settle on the easier one. Don't hate me! So the 2016 reading challenge that I'll be doing this year is the 2015 TBR Jar reading challenge, which is hosted by MYBIBLIOMANIACS, which is a group of Malaysian book lovers. And I'll leave the link to their Instagram and Twitter pages down below in the description box. If you didn't already know, I'm Malaysian, so I'm definitely looking forward to be joining this reading challenge, which is hosted by other Malaysians. So how this challenge works is, there are 12 challenges which I have to complete by the end of the year. I have written down these 12 challenges on separate pieces of papers and I've put them in a jar. And every month I will pick one out, and whatever that challenge states, I have to complete it within that month. So we have 12 challenges for all the 12 months in 2016. I didn't have a jar, so I used this weird, not a sphere, but it's like a bowl, I don't know. All the challenges are already folded and placed inside here. As I have not picked out a reading challenge for January yet, I will do it now. So now, I'm just gonna shake this up and... Okay, here it is. So I'm gonna pick out one of these papers and we're gonna see what my January TBR challenge is. Let's hope it's a good one. I don't know what to pick. Okay, let's see what this paper says, alright? So my January TBR challenge is read a book with 500 plus pages. I'm not sure if you can see, but that's what it says here. I'm actually really glad I got this one because it's actually one of the easier ones in the challenge. And I've really got a book that I really want to read. Thankfully, it falls in this category. I'm so glad. So what is this book I am talking about? The book is Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and J. Christoph. I got this for Christmas and I haven't gotten around to reading it yet. I've been wanting to. It's such a beautiful beast of a book. The hardcover edition is so beautiful, and if you don't already know why, look! I mean, this is... Oh god, that was not as smooth as I wanted it to be, but it's so beautiful. Under the dust jacket, the book is gorgeous. It's just scribbled in all these documents and highlighted and scratched out and whatnot, and even the jacket itself is so beautiful. I'm not really clear what Illuminate really is about, and I actually want it to kind of stay that way because I love jumping into books without knowing much about it. It wasn't really the summary that kind of caught my attention, but what really caught my attention, other than the beautiful cover, is the way this story is told. The entire format of this book is so unique. I'm gonna show you right now. The entire book is told through secret messages, emails, military files, medical reports, and I just found that really cool. It was a really cool concept, a really unique way to tell a story, and I'm really looking forward to jumping into this book and seeing how I feel about that. There's been a lot of hype going on at the end of last year when Illuminate came out, so my expectations are set pretty high, so I hope this book doesn't disappoint me. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is my scar on my forehead. You guys can't really see on the camera, but it's this wound on my head. You can sort of see something there. If you watched my previous video, which is my top 5 favorite books of 2015, you would notice a plaster on my head. And I did mention in that video that I would explain to you guys what actually happened in another video, so here it is. At the end of last month, me and a group of friends, we went to Penang, which is another state in Malaysia. We went to a park called Escape Park. Escape park is a place where there are many games and rides and obstacle courses which you can go for and play, which is a really fun place. So me and my best friend were riding on, I would call it a giant swing. I'm not really sure how to tell you guys what that thing is, but it was, to me, a giant swing. So only 2 people could go on it, so it was just me and my best friend. Well, so when me and my best friend were strapped onto the thing, there's a safety bar which you can hold on to. It was supposed to be placed above, slightly above your head, but when me and my friend were on it, it was at our forehead. That should have actually made me a bit uneasy, but I was so excited to ride the thing that I didn't even care. I didn't even notice. I just like, okay, whatever, let's just go. So anyway, the thing we were on was brought up to a very high place. In order for us to drop from that high place, there was a rope between me and my friends, which one of us had to pull it so that the thing will be released so that it can start swinging. My friend was too afraid to be the one who pulled the string because she wanted both her hands on the bar. So it was fine, I volunteered to do it. Okay, the guys that were taking care of that ride, they did tell us to lean our heads back because they also noticed that the bars were at our foreheads. But the thing is, my arms are kind of short and this rope was a little bit far, so I had to stretch out to pull it. I don't know why, but I thought that maybe if I pulled it and quickly leaned back, it would be fine. So that's what I did. The thing dropped and I was about to lean back, but the metal bar hit my head already. It didn't really hurt. I was even screaming as we were swinging. It was so fun until I looked down and I saw blood flowing down on this side. I went to hospital, I got stitched, I had 6 stitches, and after I got stitched and all, everything was fine. It wasn't a big deal. It didn't really hurt unless I hit it, and I wouldn't do that obviously. So now you guys will ask me, JC, why did you say that this incident had something to do with books, and why did you say it was something bookish? So here is why I said that. The thing is, it was a metal bar that hit my head, so you'd think that it would have just been a dent. But surprisingly, I have no idea how it happened, but I was left with a lightning-shaped cut. I didn't know how it looked like because I had no mirror with me, I had nothing with me, so I really had no idea how it looked like. I didn't even know how much I was bleeding. But after my wound was cleaned out by the first aiders in the park, my friends were just telling me, JC, you have a lightning-shaped cut. And I was just like, what? You see, I would never want a scar on my face. But when I found out that I had a lightning-shaped cut, I know this is stupid. I should just be thankful that I'm fine and that my scar is healing. But for that moment, I was happy because I could be the next Harry Potter, you know. I mean, who wouldn't want a Harry Potter scar? I was looking forward to it, even though I of course wanted my scar to heal. At the same time, I wouldn't mind even if my scar didn't heal. Come on, a lightning scar would probably be the coolest scar anyone can ever have. It's okay, JC, everything's fine. You should be grateful. I know I should be grateful. I am grateful. Just that a lightning scar would have been cool. That's all. That's all. But anyways, now I'm gonna put in a photo of my lightning cut, so for those that want to see, you guys can have a look. Now, do you get what I mean? I'm looking forward to more chats with you guys. Thanks for watching this video. It's really nice talking to you guys. Bye!